A mother's almost 2-year-long fight for what she hoped would be justice ended partially today as the man who sold her son a prescription drug that killed him was sentenced to prison.
But she says the fight will continue to get a law changed that would charge the person who sells the drugs with reckless homicide. It's a story we first told you about last September, and today Evan Perrault brings us this Fox 11 follow-up.
Ah, that wasn't bad.
It was a tempered celebration of sorts for Deborah Hench and her family.
You got the justice, not that what is what we wanted, but you got justice, and it was served today in the courthouse.
Hench's son Brian died about 2 years ago from taking the prescription drug Suboxone after obtaining it from Patrick McCarthy. A law called the Len Bias Law charges people with reckless homicide who give drugs to someone who then dies after taking them. But the only drugs included in the law are ones like cocaine and heroin, legally known as Schedule 1 and 2 drugs. Not included are Schedule 3 drugs like Suboxone. Because of that, McCarthy was charged and convicted of a lesser felony and Friday sentenced to 2 years in jail.
The law needs to be changed. A Len Bias law has to be updated.
She started a petition and reached out to State Representative Gordon Hintz to get the law changed to include drugs like Suboxone. Hintz says a bill has now been drafted and is ready to be introduced.
You know, you're really seeing a big increase in the abuse and distribution of prescription drugs out there, and I think we need to send a message that this is not going to be accepted in our community.
Hintz says the bill is being vetted for possible concerns. Hench says if the bill becomes law, her family will have even a larger celebration than the one today. And even though a change won't bring her son back,
I realize that.
She wants to make sure future families don't have to go through the fight for justice she had to. In Oshkosh, Evan Perrault, Fox 11 News.
And you might remember a similar incident that happened last month involving a UW-Milwaukee student from New London. You can find more about the drug Suboxone through a link on our website, fox11online.com. Mouse over News and then click on Health.